Archaeology is a field of study that is certainly relevant when reading the sagas. What's the general trend in saga-based archaeological research today? Has it remained unchanged for long, or has it developed hand in hand with philology and textually oriented research?
Well, archaeology in Iceland really had its origins in attempts to prove or disprove the veracity, the sort of historical accuracy of the sagas in the 19th century. And scholars such as Adolf Fredriksson and Orli Vestensson have written about that. Archaeology and sagas, I think, have quite it's a difficult relationship at times. How archaeologists can use the sagas and how saga scholars can use archaeology. Methodologically, there are certain challenges. For the most part, it's never as straightforward as being able to take a saga and match what we have in a saga with excavations or what's found under the surface of the ground, and people hold different positions. Really, I think 2 or 3 camps. Some archaeologists are reluctant to use the sagas at all, wanting to excavate and build up a picture of the early settlement of Iceland purely on the basis of that material, what can be found in the ground. Other archaeologists, Jesse Bayek, for example, are more open to turning to the sagas in order to support their archaeological excavations, such as the excavations at Mosfell, around that area, and Jesse Bayek very much had Eil's saga in hand when he was looking for sites and excavating around that area. Increasingly now, I think there's an attempt to, if archaeologists wish to use the sagas in order to fill out the picture, there's an attempt to try to extract data perhaps from the sagas in a more abstract way. So less reading of a saga and thinking about an anecdote in which a burial mound is involved and trying to then match that burial mound in the saga with a specific burial mound in the landscape, and more an attempt to extract sort of data about landmarks or about how the cultural landscape was constructed and map that onto archaeological findings. So less characters and specific events and more sort of mechanisms and structures.